From WRAL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Wednesday, January 6th. I'm Debra Morgan. This week, the FDA considers whether to make changes to the Moderna vaccine by reducing the dosage size for certain age groups. It's a proposal meant to speed up the process now under scrutiny. Dr. Joseph Eron with UNC Health and School of Medicine is involved in the Moderna trial in Chapel Hill. He spoke with me about the potential changes and why they may not get the green light.
So as someone who spent months on this specific vaccine's research, does this recommendation to do the half dose make sense?
It's very unusual. We don't have the kind of data that we normally have, but this is a very unusual time. And the FDA has data on this lower dose. It's just not been published. It's not public yet, so we don't know exactly what it shows. I think if our problem was not enough vaccine, it might be what we should do. And maybe it's something we should do in the future. Right now, I think it's distribution is the bigger problem.
So you think we have enough vaccine, and we're hearing about those shortages around here in North Carolina, and it's slow to getting into the arms of the people. So it's more of the distribution problem than a lack of vaccine. So maybe this isn't the way to go with this half dose?
I don't think it's the way to go right now. I think we have to get our distribution up to speed. I do think it's a better idea than delaying the second dose. That's what they're doing in the UK and some other countries. I think we do have data with this 50 microgram dose. We need to see it. The FDA needs to understand it. I think it's potential for the future. Right now, we have to get our system better for distributing the vaccine.
Now, you took a part in the Moderna vaccine trial, correct?
Yes, ma'am. So
that research has continued, right?
Yeah, it's continuing. We know that the vaccine works. We know it's safe. There's still some questions we don't know. We don't know how long it's going to last. We don't know about this new variant that was recently discussed on your show. We hope it will protect against that. So we're learning more every day, and we're learning about newer vaccines. But I think we need to know how to distribute the vaccine. We need to stop doses from going beyond expiration. We need to make sure the more rural counties get their share of the vaccines. It's a big job. I get it. It's tough. And we can do a better job.
Does that make you frustrated to sit back and watch this play out as you've worked so hard and worked so quickly to be able to get this vaccine out to the public, just to see some of the process falter?
It's frustrating. I understand it's a huge job. Our healthcare system is fragmented. We all know that. So I'm not surprised that it's taken this time, but it is frustrating. And there are people that really need it. That's the thing. I mean, it does work. It protects people. We know from the 2 studies we've seen so far that no person who got vaccinated on these studies got serious disease. A few people got infected, but no one got serious disease. So we need to get the vaccine out there.
For the North Carolina Coronavirus Podcast News Brief, I'm Debra Morgan.